Well, I just finished reading in Mark chapter 5, and it shows you and me the powerful force of an overcoming faith. I mean, right out of the gate, let me just say that faith is not all that complicated. The Bible shows us time and time again that it is simply taking God at His word and then acting on what He has said. But the Bible does talk a lot about many different kinds of faith. It talks about having a little bit of faith, having a growing faith, even a faith that has become shipwrecked. But one of the great stories in Mark chapter 5 demonstrates what we can maybe call an overcoming faith. It's a kind of faith that presses through the obstacles, the difficulties, the roadblocks, and still receives from God's open hand. There was a woman that had a continual bleeding for 12 years. She used up all of her money going to the doctors and still got worse. But let me read verse 27 to you. It says, when she heard about Jesus' healing power, she pushed through the crowd and came up from behind him and touched his prayer shawl. For she kept saying to herself, if only I could touch his clothes, I know I will be healed. Well, guess what? The Bible tells you and me that as soon as her hand touched Jesus, her bleeding immediately stopped. She could feel in her body instantly being healed of her disease. Her faith had to press through the crowd, past the obstacles in the way, and just get to Jesus. Oh, dear Papa, we thank you for an overcoming faith that looks beyond the circumstance and looks to you. Amen.